After I got done filming yesterday's devotional video, I felt an itch on my neck, and so I put my hand up and just felt something there, and realized I had squished something, and I pulled my hand away, and on my hand was just a nice little bloody mess from some bug that was there, and I don't know what kind of bug it was because because I squished it pretty well, but it was a bloody mess, and so I went back inside the house and washed my hands, and because of course you don't like to have a bloody mess on your hands. I'm telling you that story because after we get through Leviticus chapters 1 through 7, in chapters 8 and 9 we see somebody who was signing up to interact with that kind of bloody mess day after day after day, and that was Aaron, the high priest, along with his two sons Nadab and Abihu. They were going to be the high priests, and they were going to be the ones who were responsible for interacting with the animal sacrifices, the ones whose blood was going to be shed to offer a sacrifice pleasing to the Lord that would forgive the sins of the people. And it's a really fascinating ordination ceremony that Aaron and his sons go through, and it involved some blood. They had to take their hands covered in blood. They had to put them on top of an animal, and at one point Moses takes the blood of an animal and puts it on Aaron's earlobe, and then a dip on his thumb, and then one on his big toe, and it's just fascinating. But at the end of the ordination ceremony, there's something that Aaron and Nadab and Abihu had to do for 7 days. They had to stand outside the tent of meeting where the Lord would meet with Moses for 7 days, day and night. He said, Moses told them, you have to stay there 7 days, day and night, and you can't move. And then he said, you have to do this so that you will not die. And so if they didn't stay put, if they didn't follow the Lord's command to stand in front of the tent of meeting day and night and just stay there, something really bad would happen. And I wonder how hard it was to make it through those 7 days. I mean, we know that it can be hard to wait. We've been waiting a long time for life to go back to normal, and long enough that we wonder if whatever was normal is ever going to be normal again in every category of our lives. We wait to see our friends. We wait to go back to work. We wait to have a job to go work at. We wait to get better. We wait for people we love to get healthier. We wait alone as we lose people that we love through this situation, and we can't bring them back. And we wait day after day after day, and it's hard. We wait, not sure if we'll be able to make it 7 days or the next 7 minutes. It's hard to wait. But Aaron and Nadab and Abihu, they did. They waited. And maybe because they knew that they were waiting with someone significant. Somebody who was also waiting there with them, and someone who was waiting with you. In the book of Isaiah, there's a passage where, in chapter 52, it refers to the Israelites' time in the wilderness, and it makes reference to the Lord who was with them the entire time, and it makes an application to our lives today, where he says, the Lord himself goes before you, and the Lord himself is your rear guard. In other words, he's behind you. He's watching your back, and he doesn't move. He just stays right there the whole time. He was there yesterday, just as certainly as he is there with you right now, and just as certainly as he will be there with you tomorrow. And how do you know? Because if you go into the next chapter in Isaiah 53, it talks about somebody whose blood was shed, and somebody who waited on a cross when it was really hard to love you, to love us, to be there for us. It hurt to do that. And yet he did. He stayed right there. He stayed to offer the one sacrifice that you could look to again and again and again and know that your God will always have your back. Always. Rest well tonight, my friends. Your God is with you, and he has your back.